Hey everyone. So I'm just resting here. I just got back from going to the store. I went to Aldi. I went to Taco Bell, which I regret because I feel sick. I think that I shouldn't have jumped the gun and eat that type of food yet. But I put on some makeup when I got home right now. I went overboard with this one. I messed up on this one. Cause I just wanted to see, like, what I could do. I don't have any concealer on. I just have some of this. This is like one of my favorite makeups. The Maybelline Mousse. This is Cocoa Dark. And then I just put some of that on, and then I put on this eyeliner. That's as far as I go now. I mean, sometimes, I like the look of mascara on other people, but it's one of those things where I can't do it. Because I'm always touching my eyes, I'm always touching my face, I'm always rubbing my eye. Lipstick, sometimes I prefer more lip liner. So I just gotta get my thing together, y'all. Get myself out there again. So I was trying out a few things. I'm just one of those people who I like wearing makeup, like just for cover up mostly though. I don't like it to the extent where all the different eyeshadows and all that, but for covering things up, But then I'm like, I don't know, because that's not how I'm gonna be all the time. So it's like, I don't know about false advertising per se, but I think I don't know. I'm just one of those people who almost when I want to wear it, I will, but it's not an everyday thing for me. But yeah, you guys, I'm feeling I got a lot done today though. I did laundry earlier. I had 3 weeks worth of laundry I needed to do. And it sounds like a lot, but for me it's not a lot. It's just, I just was flagging on it, and then I was like, I finally gotta do it, and then I cleaned up a few things, and then I didn't sleep the day away like I've been doing, but I'm getting kind of drowsy now. But I just was like, today I'm actually gonna do the things I need to be doing. And then I went to Aldi, and then I was gonna get, when I was at Aldi, I was gonna get a chicken, because they have cheap chickens there. Don't go to Vons, don't go to what's the other store? These other stores. Aldi, you guys, Aldi has, I don't know what that was. Aldi has, the chicken I was gonna get was $3 and something, and it was not that small, and then they had the biggest, the highest ones I saw were 4 something, and then when I was at Vons the other night, I was seeing some for $9 and everything, so yeah. But, and then I went out after that. I was walking towards Taco Bell, and I saw the line at a TJ Maxx. I was like, because there was a TJ Maxx and a Home Goods right next door, and I'm like, no. But those are good places to get Christmas gifts for people, because in the past I used to love going to those places. I remember when we were young, and my mom every Christmas we would go to Cost Plus or whatever that place is called, where it's the one where they have all the different Swedish, I think it's Swedish. They have different foreign things. It's like a world market type store, but they don't have a lot of them anymore open. But that was tradition for a minute, and then I don't know. But this time of year, it's I like it. I have a love-hate relationship with this time of year. I like it, but something about it just kind of doesn't appeal to me. I don't know. But I think it's just like, it's not just 2020, it's just, I've been this way for a while, but, like, I haven't even watched my favorite Christmas movie, which is that one with Ice Cube. Well, Ice Cube, you know, I'm still beefing with you for the whole Trump thing, but, you know, anyway, that movie's my favorite Christmas movie, the one where it's him, and then, what's the guy's name that took over for Chris Tucker? It's Ice Cube. It's Friday After Next. That's the one that's like my favorite Christmas movie. I watch it even throughout the year, on and off. Like, I love that movie. It's so funny. I've seen it so many times. I'll never forget, me and my friend Christina, we watched it at her apartment. And one time, like, years ago, and like, we were dying. It was like so funny. And then I was thinking about, like, as far as Christmas movies, what I used to like. Of course, like, when we were young, the one with, what's his name? Macaulay Culkin. What is it? Home Alone. And it's funny because I was thinking about how I was like, you know, maybe a year or two ago, I was like, let me watch that, you know, it's been a minute, you know. And I watched it, I was trying to watch it, and it was just like, you know, like, I just wasn't, I don't know, I wasn't into it because I see it so many times back in the day. Like the one where he's left at home, and I used to like, I used to always crack up over like the dudes, the robbers, like how they were, the one short one, Joe Pesci. He would get so mad because because Kevin's character would always like kind of say sarcastic things and make him feel stupid, I guess, make him look stupid. And then the second one, I like the other one too, where he was in New York. That was funny too. But I guess it's just like certain foods, like your taste buds change a little bit over the years. Like, I'm like, I couldn't get into it. And then, but yeah, Friday After Next, and then there's another one I like. Trying to think, you guys, holiday movies. I somewhat like the whole Christmas Carol theme. I know it's like one of those movies that's been done so many times because like the theme of it is like about, I think it's about like, is that the one where it's like being thankful for what you have, or like being nice to people? I forgot what it was, but I like that movie. And then there was another one. I was trying to think of my favorite Christmas movies because I'm really trying to get into the spirit. I was like, I'm gonna watch Friday the Next, drink some sugar-free hot chocolate, and just chill. But I'm just not even like, and I regret, you guys, I don't want to be TMI, but I've been wanting that chalupa box. They didn't even have it, the one I wanted. Or it's like fake advertising, I don't know, but Facebook, it looks totally different. Like, it says like totally different things are in it. When I got there, it doesn't have it. So I'm like, I ended up getting the nachos Bel Grande and the cheese chalupa, or whatever that thing is, the cheese crusted chalupa, and I just was so queasy. Like, I think it was like too soon for me to start eating that kind of food again. Like, it's too heavy. Like, when you're, you know, when you're sick, you're supposed to kind of stick to soup and like kind of bland stuff. But that's never been me. Like, every time I've been sick, I'll have my soup for a minute, and then I'm just like, hey, bring me this, you know. So I don't know. It was the wrong decision, but it was funny because on my way, I walked to Aldi, you know, instead of, because in that plaza, it's Aldi, Taco Bell, Home Goods, Michael's, Ulta or Utla. I used to be into that store. I don't even know the name of it now. Ulta, Yoshinoya, Church's Chicken, some little vegan place, some gym that's empty now. AutoZone, not AutoZone, the other one, O'Reilly. All those things are in that plaza, and then there's like a taco truck that's always there, near there. So I just said, let me just walk there. It didn't take that long. And I get there, I go to Aldi, Um, and Aldi didn't have, anyone who shops at Aldi, they didn't have the everything but the bagel seasonings that they were saying they were gonna have. I don't know if they were sold out or what, but I went to the seasoning aisle and they only had the original, which I've never really been into any of those, into that, because I don't know. I don't eat avocado toast, which is usually what they depict it being used for. Maybe eggs and stuff too. I don't know. But they were bringing out 3 new ones. Himalayan, everything but the bagel Himalayan, everything but the bagel Asiago, and everything but the bagel jalapeno. And I was like, oh, yeah, I might give one of those a try, give them a try. Aldi's cheap enough, so, but they didn't have them, or I didn't see them. So, I ended up just, like, going there. It was a nice walk, but, I went, and like I said, everyone knows I'm a short sleeve person. Even right now, I have this on, but, I just hate being, even though I need to be, I hate being all bundled up, all hot, I get hot easily, so it's like, I had my poncho on, and I had my mask on, and I was just like, ugh. But anyway, on my way to Aldi, I was walking down the street, I was like, something's missing, and I had my earbuds, I had my phone, I was like, my mask, and I didn't have one in my bag. Usually I have a backup mask. I had my in my bag. I had to walk all the way back, but I didn't get that far. It was only like half a block away. But I came back, got my mask, and then headed to Aldi. And Aldi's busy as usual. It's cheap, and I'm shocked because there's a lot of people who are like, they like Aldi, but it's not. There's a lot of people who don't like it because it's just the whole thing about the off-brands and like how it is, and I know it's related to Trader Joe's. Like, if you even go in there, there's a lot of similar things, but it's busy over here because they had to put us all in one line and just have 2 registers open and tag team it because it was busy. So they're really cheap. People sleep on them a lot because it's just the reputation with the carts, and you have to pay a quarter for the cart and then do that. But they get their business. I just don't like sometimes when they only have one aisle open, one register open, and I know that the cashiers are faster than your typical grocery store and Walmart and all that, but they'll have one aisle open, and then someone with an ish load of stuff gets in line, and as fast as they are, it's just still come on, open up another one. But I know their stores are known for just not having a lot of staff. It's they try to have as little staff as possible, so I know the business model is kind of like that, but I'm just but yeah, their Christmas aisles changed. It used to be way better, and over the past few years, it hasn't been that great to me anymore. They still have all the different candies, and I saw some Reese's peanut butter trees. I picked them up, put them back, picked them up, put them back, picked them up again, and I forgot at the moment if I got them. So I hope I didn't. I have a bad sweet tooth. But anyway, you guys, I'm getting kind of drowsy, but I just want to say hi and kind of see how I look with my makeup on camera. I've been watching a lot of videos where people put their makeup on, and I like the ones with black makeup because they show a lot of the drugstore ones. And yeah, I've tried MAC. I have a lot of those different ones. I've done them over the years, and I always end up going back to as far as foundation, this is the one that I get compliments on my skin, and I think my mom was the first one that used this, so I introduced me to it. And then I remember we were somewhere, and this lady was like, "Oh my gosh, your makeup is so good," so that's the one I go back to. Even when I try the Estee Lauder one, I used to go to Sephora. what else? MAC, that foundation one, that's a powder foundation. All of them. But I always end up going back to these little drugstore ones. You know, Black Opal for concealer, or I like this one for Maybelline. So, yeah, you know, the other ones have their benefits too, but just overall, because I'm not like an everyday makeup person, I just don't feel like it's worth it to me, so I just try to keep it like, you know. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to start dozing off soon, at least for a few. I'm just proud of myself. I got some things done I needed to get done today. And I didn't sleep the whole day away. I mean, obviously I could like if I really was like, you know, motivated to do it, but like I didn't. So anyway, guys, I will bid adieu for now. I need to find out. That reminds me, I just took my my Galaxy Buds out of the charger. That reminds me, something is wrong, or maybe it was just tonight. I don't know what's going on. On my walk, my AirPods were acting up. They were like skipping in and out, like kind of like. I thought it was my the Wi-Fi, but I even turned the Wi-Fi off, and no, it was because when I put my Galaxy Buds in, it didn't do it. So I hope they aren't dying, because sometimes I'll look on the reviews for these earbuds, and there's a lot. You always see people saying about I just had some AirPods, but they stopped doing it, or I lost one or something, and so I'm just gonna try a different, cheaper brand, because they are kind of expensive for like just, you know, to replace them stuff. So like, I'm just like, I hope they're not dying out, because yeah, that was kind of weird. But I'm gonna check them out later when I get up, see how they look, and you know. So yeah, you guys, alright, I will talk to you guys later. I know it doesn't sound like it, but it was a kind of busy day for me to an extent, because I had to lug stuff around to and from the wash machine and dryer, and then other things. So anyway, guys, I would bid adieu for right now. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye, happy holidays. Watch a holiday movie for me. Friday After Next is very funny, and it's Christmas themed. Alright, bye, you guys.